Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This name's long, and this is hard for me to remember, but that's okay. We're still on we're on chapter 3, where we're trying to help out the cool tokusatsu here. Here, let me turn down the volume on the game. That looks a little bit loud. We'll figure it out as we go. We will. It's fine. No worries. We'll just hit continue for now. Yeah, where the samurai thingy, he was, I assume he was framed? We have to help him out. I'm assuming a lot of these trials are going to be, oh no, a guy is framed, you know. Oh, hi, Kopika. You thought I would be start. Look. I decided to cook a meal for dinner first. I made myself some beef stroganoff. It was pretty good. I think it turned out all right. I started late. I wanted food, okay? Like oh, right, we're at the trial. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me... There we go. A court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. We love a homemaker bird. Now look here. I cook the majority of my meals. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Did you serve it over crackers? No. No shakes. That's hello. Oh my god. I don't serve crackers with every meal. I'll run out too fast if I do that, you know? We gotta ration it out. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. I bet he looks so cute. No. Terrible, Kopika, terrible. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Don't worry about that. Oh, this guy. Is he everyone's favorite? What do you mean, Kopi? What do you mean? I said Gumshoe. Defendant, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actor did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Oh, hello, Shalky. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, The production assistant, she did it. I believe it. She's the murderer. Look at her. Where the body was discovered, you say. It's time for a class trial. We keep making this joke, and eventually we'll have to play those games on stream. You know that, guys. One day, we'll be down bad enough to have to do it. Why does every man... look. Now look here. Look here, Q. Also, hello. It'd just be that way. Don't you dare. Hello, Eggy. It's how we got the Kingdom Hearts playthroughs, and those were terrible. Oh my god. Are those some of the worst streams I've ever done? The Kingdom Hearts, I was so miserable playing those on stream. I love how if you go back and watch those, I'm pretty happy starting to play them, and then it just progressively, like, crashes out with each installment. All of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. But then we wouldn't have two. You're stupid. Okay, there's a lot of good quotes. There's a lot of good quotes from the... anything they're doing. Anything. Look, but I do that in my day-to-day. That wasn't because of those streams. I legitimately, like, with Darian will go, two? Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, who went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Oh, dead. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. There was a few phrases to pick up from you. Does anyone now say it's fine on their day-to-day? Or, how many people have picked up the, faku? Or the katto? You read everyone. Look. It's fine. It's fine. With all of Darian's complaining, he sure does encourage it. He's a bottom. So of the samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. Okay. I know that's supposed to be a spear, but I was like, why is there a paintbrush here for a second? Like, just for a second. Sometimes I see a woman and go, a woman! Good, good. Darian is the definition of fine, but I'm complaining the whole time. Damn. You got it in one there. So, the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. What year did Phoenix Wright come out? In Japan? I should probably add that as a caveat, because I assume this studio is supposed to be like a parody of Toei Studios. So
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Original release was on the GBA in 2001. Oh, let's go! We love Kamen Rider Agito. I'm sure that's everyone's favorite Kamen Rider. It's really good. It's really good. Like, Agito's a good series. Do you want to traumatize children? There you go. I love the scene of, like, one of the main characters crying at a beach, and you just have this child go, like, I too know what it's like to feel despair. You know? It's just such a scene of all time.
Will the witness declare her name?
Excuse me? What? Eh? This was not the sprite I was expecting. This was not. My, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
It seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their name. What? Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, is she gonna do the thing? Yeah, okay, she's going. She's going. She's doing it.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yesy? Okay. I was.
And to get the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Okay. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. You only work for 4 hours? Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was headed toward the studio. Part-time queen.
You saw the defendant, then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Precedent.
So, until that time, anyone who wanted to go and could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee key card to get in.
Right, the key card I have. So, what she's saying is, no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studio when you arrived at the guard station? Okay. A run-through!
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. And that's why poor old Hammer went to the Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping, when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon?
Got errands? What kind of errands?
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question!
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see the Steel Samurai run-through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Okay, here, there we go. I was messing with the sound mixture for a second. That can go up a little bit again.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He's already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
You're at the main gate till 5. Well, you know.
Were you watching there the whole time? No breaks. Not even for a second.
Of course. I am a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Whippers. Like snipper whapper, what? Okay. Snipper whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Yes, sir?
How do you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard.
Impressive.
2 p.m. You're sure?
But sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, is it?
You saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him. We will present the photograph, because that is not. It doesn't confirm that it's him. Oh.
Let me get this straight, old bag. Or, Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Aw.
What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they cannot. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please, make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then.
Aw, new testimony? I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. The man in the photo. Okay. Whippersnapper? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their back. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Oh, is she going? She's going, guys. No one can stop her. Edgeworth can stop her.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And, what exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing. Wouldn't it be funny if one of her testimonies was like, no! How am I supposed to point out a contradiction? How am I supposed to fire my truth bullet?
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving props around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then?
I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You, helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Oh my god. Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know what about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Broke one of the props. Okay. Which prop? Was it the pole? Was it the spear?
He broke a prop?
He did, sure did. His own samurai spear.
The samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record.
Okay, a break in the shaft has been mended with Daku tape. Okay. Okay. Is that why he was taking his nap? To do thing?
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
I think it is important.
The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose you're right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Objective.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in the photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defendant has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Oh, continue.
The time of poor Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Aw.
How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts.
The only person I saw go through, okay, was Will Powers.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, sonny boy. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
No one else went in there.
Okay. What about before you go to the guard station?
You mean before 1 p.m.? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... Is that true?
Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy?
Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean.
Old Windbag has a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Oh wait, did we do that one? Oh, whoops. Okay. The only person, okay. No one else went in there. Oh, okay. Presento. Okay, so I assume it's the key card. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Presento.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think they won. That won me any points with the judge.
So what do we have? The math book? The math book. Okay. He's dragging one leg. It's a Daku tape. No one else went in. Was powers. Did we just do the photo again? I would think it would be the key card.
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Does Phoenix know about holes?
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I know that too. The issue here is the bit at the end, where it says photo 2.
Photo 2?
2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo have been photo number 1, if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other one? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Oh, is she going? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. Eggy, stop. No, we can't make these jokes. We can't go back.
But the camera at the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help?
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Oh. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Oh, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Yes, well, I suppose you could put it that way.
Really?
Lock in? Oh my god.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other person. I see. And the other day, after I finished my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Okay, Maya's growing on me. She's great here. You have one other important job. Yes.
The other job?
That's right. I check all of the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Bruh. Bruh.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag!
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point! This is great. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate, so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yeah, the one that was uncovered. Yes. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and... They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. And that's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Kinemata. A real killer, that one. He's my favorite Persona 3 character. You all can bully me about that.
Now, this will take the court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
What are we doing? What are we gonna do in the meantime? Are we gonna get some juice? Are we going to... I agree, I love my healer that doesn't die to one Agadine. I like when my healer can instant kill things, you know? That's why Ken was always on my team. Go off, Ken, use Hama and kill everything in sight.
Mr. Powers! Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? But Kasugan, he is though. It was great. Tell us what his chest smoke does to your neurons. You shut up. You shut the fuck up.
Well, how should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
He was wearing a... You shut up! It doesn't look good.
You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we going to do?
First, we play for one more. We play for one more time. More time. Not one more time, just more time. I'm putting in words. It's more exciting that way. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. A court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years old. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defendant disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Oh my god, but who could it be?
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Does Edgeworth ever get tired of being wrong? Oh my god. It could be, you know, if he believes hard enough he's correct, he can get there. I'm accusing the girl. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo. Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Oh, bad feeling time.
Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury.
Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. And me.
What about the assistant?
Oh, her. She was cleaning backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped.
That kind of takes the legs out from under that case.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned.
Damn. I thought she would be like too short, and that's why she was like not wearing it correctly. That was my brain.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe move on, Mr. Wright.
This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
Very well. Go ahead. So, who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed the crime?
But they're just assuming she doesn't know? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess we can go with the...
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
It's just like the dumbest name. Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the photo. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Mr. Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Mrs. Old Bag to you.
Mrs. Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I hope the kid did it. Kind of, right? Yeah. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Let her rot in prison. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. We're putting her in jail. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Old Bag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased.
He's a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds. Tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids or mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Pierce through the chest. Map of global studio. The key card of an employee. Okay. Oh. Edgeworth refusing to edge today. Terrible. Terrible.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear it shows here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag is speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for the day. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. This is all. Oh, that is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh.
Wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you all run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Mrs. Old Bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
My lips were sealed. Oh.
Global Studio wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Mrs. Old Bag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, cross-examine.
Oh. So you were told not to talk?
That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
What? Oh, Oba. Oh, okay. And I found her. I see. Very good. I understand.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director.
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scenes without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Studio 2! Very good, very good.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Right, it's a monkey. I keep looking at it and going like, it's an alien. It's like, it's a Doraemon-like, you know? Yes, I know Doraemon's a cat. I always look at Doraemon and go, a bear? And they're like, cat doll. And I'm like, stop. I always get confused, guys.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all of my questions, but continue. They said they had nothing to do with it. Yes. Well, they're there.
Miss Oldbag, this is a murder trial.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. Doraemon is a simple creature. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Ah, yes! Pay your way in. Go! So you got your bonus and you were still talking. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Oh, let's just continue. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. So you were told not to talk? That's right. By the studio and the big wigs, no less. Oh, okay. Why did I hear about it? We were all in. Okay, is that it? They said they had nothing to do with it. Did I do this one already?
So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman. I swear it.
Do it, Edgeworth. No one will say anything.
I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
Okay.
Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producers, for starters.
The director?
Okay. Okay, so we got that one too. Okay. All right. So that's everything for the for that, I think, probably. I think I've asked everything. Am I supposed to press for something? Can't think. Because we don't have any evidence for anything, to my knowledge.
Your Honor? We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs, were all present. Yet we still stand here. They have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
Not having evidence could never stop you, Josh. Only slightly true. Only slightly.
The court acknowledges the defendant's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Mrs. Oldbag, and more information about the other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mrs. Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Aw. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I say, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studio to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying some time out there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers.
Poor Old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio.
Right. We'll be back soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
To be continued.
I see. Oh. That little jingle's really cute. The, I assume they'll just play that every time, like, a chapter ends. Or I guess maybe not, they call the thingies episodes, right? Every chapter within the episode? Whatever, it's fine. I know what I'm thinking. And they're all great. Oh, very good. Okay, but Willpowers and Gumshoe thoughts? I mean, I'd prefer Willpowers and myself, but...
Ooh, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? The good news is that Willpowers is definitely a bottom. Very good, very good.
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about the today's trial.
The director and producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio. Well, we'll move to the studio. Will Windbag be there? Who knows? No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Miss Old Bag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
The straightest person in the entire series. I get it. Like I understand. That's not gonna stop anyone though. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. They're like stale now though. Diversity L. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. I mean, if you're not, I'll eat them. Like, whatever. I forgot that there was Larry or whatever his name is. Yeah! Larry! Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up in his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard... oh, I'm sorry. Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today?
It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Oh, let's go to Studio 2! It's a mystery. Oh, they have a Vanu. This is Studio 2.
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? Let's examine one. Slide. Food!
It looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plate.
So, they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. What is that?
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
What about this suspicious van?
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. It looks like it's run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Okay. Okay, who in chat doesn't have a driver's license? Does everyone have? I'm assuming most Americans have a driver's license. You know, it's America. We kind of have to here. But plan to walk to work? Oh my god. Like that's somewhat reasonable, but it depends on how far away it is. Like if it's like a 15-minute walk, I'm like, sure, man, you do you. But if you're gonna be like, I'm gonna walk an hour, like I'm gonna tell you to stop. I'm gonna ask if you're okay. I'm gonna get you a scooter. Help you out a little bit. Nick, let's go inside. The drivers I see scare me too much. What do you mean? By the way, that expression from Maya, the one where she's like leaning, the one that they used for the when she said like, you don't have a driver's license. For some reason in my brain, I was just like, you don't own an air fryer. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's just, sometimes my brain is bad.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks. I knew you were gonna say air fryer. No, now look here.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here a while. I don't think this is a part of a temporary film set.
The 1.2 to get to. Oh, okay, okay, all right. That's like mostly fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's been here for a while. Okay.
You know, just stay hydrated for the walk, okay?
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite a while.
This might as well be a junkyard. What do we got here? Why is it bent? I don't stay hydrated. No, that's unhealthy. I'm one to talk. I've had a glass of water on my desk this entire time, and I have not drinking from it. So I shall, you know, practice what I preach, right? There we go.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're just taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous.
I mean, can I not examine the bent one? Eh? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, you're terrible. We need a hydration alert. What would we set it for? Every 20 minutes? Every 15? What would be the thingy thing? Is that all we can get here? Have I gotten all the clues? Oh, back up. Move. Okay. Wait, we can go inside Studio 1. Let's mess with the evidence. I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick. Huh. I mean, like, sure. We have to re-examine everything. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and... Okay, so we've... That's the old dialogue, right? Yeah. Does that mean it's nothing new here? It doesn't. Outline for where they... It doesn't look like it's anything new. Let's go to... main gate? We'll go here, and then move to the employee area. Because there was... But they had mentioned a couple things here, right? Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh! Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh!
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain.
You mean that one? Oh, that's a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right.
She's lying!
Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. She's gonna eat those donuts. Those donuts are hers. Girl failure detected. I thought Maya was our girl failure. Good luck with your investigation. Well, let's examine things. So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they, covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah. I think that's the idea.
I kind of feel sorry for him, though, don't you?
You want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
She's serious. Oh, no. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Cause, mayhem. Look. wouldn't you take it off? Right? Like, you know.
Sometimes.
There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
You're not always lame, right?
The drain grate's off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great that you did a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo Castle.
Slide. Okay. Think of the kids, right? It's not locked. Let's go. Let's go in. We're not thieves. Okay, but we did take the key card.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
All right, we have to go to move, right? That's what it was. So I always forget the controls things. You gotta go like back, move, then go to dresser room. Okay. Oh. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it a while. Took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
She's got a point.
Why do one of the jackets look like Garguras? Oh my god. What, this one? Rest in peace, Gargura. Never to be seen again. Anyway, what do you all think of Saba, the new VTuber? Tissues? Stop.
There's an array of cosmetics here.
Saba's pretty cool, right?
According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Look straight at the tissues. Look here. It's fine. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya! Leave those alone! Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Oh my god, Phoenix! There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks. They're past their expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Oh my god. Then feed them to, like, I don't know, go feed them to a stray cat or like to the birds. I've never seen the Wolfman on Mars thing before. Well, there you go.
I wish there was a picture. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. These must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like he said.
You could make that a reality, Josh? No.
It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It is kind of dusty outside.
Is there... I kind of thought we would get more of the cluesy things from the other studio. Yeah, Baiku.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
I mean, hills are hard though, so I'd do that. You just turn it on for that. Oh,
Hello.
Hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Okay, well we can talk to
So, how are the studios going? Doing? Yes.
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want to disturb the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over?
Where we really have to enforce they were steak lunches? It's gonna be important.
The steak bones all left over on them in the employee area.
Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets and snapping pictures. We call that urban exploration, right? You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producers were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seems pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The director means nothing! The producers are our real stars here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh?
But producers don't do anything. It depends on the producer. It depends. Some producers are more active than others. You know, it just really depends.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. It looks like a studio van. They could use it to carry around film equipment.
Huh. But I can't examine the bush? Is there anywhere else we can go? I mean, I guess we can try Studio 2 again. You know, Studio 2? I can't look up old... Oh... A search history? Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. Eh? Nick? What was that noise? It sounds like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer?
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. No, it's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us.
I mean, we just push Penny to the ground and take it anyway, right? Like, what is she going to do? Stop us? Unlikely. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. How do we... There we go.
The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security camera.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time.
Wait, eh? How do we get her to leave? Can I stab her?
Say, you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon.
Pennies. No. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway?
Looks like she doesn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind.
I think she's lying. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of the key cards.
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose it. They're very strict about those key cards here.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks. I'll be careful.
How do we get her to leave? Can I just shove her out of the way? Like, Oh, what's that?
An overhead map of the studio. Right. From here is the employee area. To the left are the actual studios.
Okay.
The main entrance up to the studio. They probably have a police officer on patrol out here.
Move, a woman, right? Damn it.
Impossible.
Okay, we'll... Okay, we cannot examine the orange soda, very sadly. Doesn't seem like we can do anything with that.
That must be the storage room.
Streaking? Oh my god.
No, that's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they be keeping in a film studio?
You know, very true, very true. Move. Okay, we'll go back here. Oh my god, why are you here? Not really sure what that is. Sorry. Well... Did we just go to... Did we go back to Studio 1?
It looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain Neo Fujimiya. Fujiyama, sorry.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Not very good. Oh, can we actually, thinking about it, can we go to the detention center and meet with Old Bag?
Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah. Do fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick, here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Presento.
Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. Huh.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through.
Oh, yes. I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard. What if we present this to you?
Regarding this photograph. Yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room.
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who?
Studio. See, the computer runs through. I really want the key to the trailer. Maybe next time. Damn. Move. Slider.
The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it.
Move? What do we need to do then? Maya's on her own side. She really seems to be this way. Examine the monkey.
The studio mascot. Apparently, it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant.
I'm not sure we really want her to fix anything. And you'd probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so. Oh, can we ask her? Can we ask her to go fix it now? Oh, whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. Whoops. No. Come on. Okay. So, is there something I need to do here to get her to, like, move to another area? She doesn't know about the thing we fixed. Can we set a building on fire? Is that what needs to happen? I feel like that's correct. Can't examine anything more here. Jamon. The window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Rude.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad, it's sold out. Damn, the only thing... For a second, I thought she was taking the soda out of the trash can. That's just me. Oh, here, what my other monitor is acting up a little bit. Let me try to get that to turn on properly again. Look. I don't want to buy another thingy thing, okay? Like, interesting. Slido. Main gate. Okay. Trash soda. Right. Is there something I need to specifically examine? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, Nick. Smile, Nick. You're a star.
Stop that.
Okay. Wait.
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Okay, so that's everything on this screen. Is there something more specific?
I'm bushed. Maybe I need to sit down for a bit.
This isn't exactly why I don't... This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young. And that's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 photos on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai. The other was a grade school boy. It doesn't seem to be switched on today.
You're still young. Kopika, are you? I think talking to Powers, you might find something in the dressing room. Is that what I have to do? Dressing room.
What? Who are...
What? Lamau? What? What? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. The 5th grader revealed. Stop.
Whatever. How can you not know the great Sal
What is this name? We're gonna call him Sal.
To make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai, mine.
Read the film credits, okay. Really? You're the Sal Manuel? I'm so sorry. I just you looked so sorry.
No, quite all right. Really, I'm fine.
Oh my god. Sal Manila? Okay. Okay. Terrible. I can't. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot.
Oh my god.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume.
Rox, what? What are you? You're drooling.
Huh? Buffer overrun.
The tongue wiggle? Yeah, that's not great.
You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Oh my god.
Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Is still a minor in this game? Oh, does she eventually graduate? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Day of crime.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you... Who yous are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
Oh, that's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does a sucksaurus mean?
No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Des
Wait, is this Vasquez?
She's a genius.
God, I hate reading this.
Mad skills, all the way. Scary though.
Because they see themselves in him. What? I'll die on this hill.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Not be a tech savvy. Oh, it's true. It's true. Who exactly are these bigwigs? People keep mentioning it.
Oh, the boss over at the network, and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limo and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd be a reliable witness.
Anything else? Did he eat the snacks?
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give them to the employees.
What? There was twice this much here before. Oh.
I ate them.
Goran sponsor no tekiyote o Christmas. Stop.
They were past their expiration date anyway.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Damn. Can we not talk to this man anymore? There we go. Is Penny at the oh, okay. You again? How rude! Acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post.
Oh, you certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw that there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being a murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sight, a slight, or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now! 1, 2, 3!
This lady's too much.
Can we still talk to her?
Oh, about the kid you saw. You said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director. The one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh, not move.
The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs.
Hey! No touching.
Guess I'd better investigate these later.
Well, fine then. I suppose this means... Where is what's her name? Can we go here? Examine. No, okay. Where's Penny then? Is she back in Studio 1? No, she's gone! She did it. She's the murderer. She's always conveniently missing. Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddio. What's your name, sport? Oh my god, Maya. You can't use language like this. You can't be like 17 years old and already come off like, how do you do, fellow kids? You can't be like this, Maya. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are. You are a kid. What a rude little shit. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. That is not what she said. What do you mean? Prove it.
You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. When Daisy said take the strap. No. Stop.
So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that. Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it.
What are they doing? What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
Always. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers! What? Wait. Let me go! He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on the way out.
The bottle?
What kind of bottle? What's it filled with? Is it drugs? Is the child with drugs?
Well, why was this sitting there, I wonder?
An empty bottle found on the table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Okay.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
Welp.
Do we have anything more to say here? No? Okay, so we can ignore this man. Very good, very good. Let's just get out of here. Ah, Ty, hello! Steroids? Nah, just sleeping pills. Where's that windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post.
Oh, Ivan, hello, hello! Hey, hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Lipper Snapper!
Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
What? Uh-oh. Is she tripped?
Maya sure looks happy.
Well, time to finally grab those keys! Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key that to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Let's go do it. Let's go do the investigating. Here. And then, to Studio 2. Oh, very good, very good. Slide. Okay. Let's get in there.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened!
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ugh, not that eager.
Well, you're the meat shield. Like, so sorry. Like, Phoenix, you're... Okay. Trailer 2.
Go.
Okay. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And, who might you be? D. Vasquez, the producer.
D. Vasquez? She's quite beautiful.
Get out of the way. I'm examining this green tea bottle. I'm examining this trash can.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs.
But I don't know the other stuff. Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll just... Whoa, no.
I can't believe they spent that much money on a set.
Look, sets cost a lot.
This is where they had to meet. There are documents and papers and paper cups scattered around.
Phoenix Wright naming is a science. Look. I understand. It's fine. I'll just nod and and go like, that name? Sure. Perfect. Yes. You can't just conjure stuff like April May and red white on a whim. I don't know, you might. Depending on the person, right? Like,
an old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star.
Fine, we'll talk to her.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast.
We really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me! About the director. Salmonella. Was it? What, exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business weird?
Yes. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
If you see Manila, give him this. What? Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. She's so powerful. Guys, she's so powerful.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him.
This girl won't stop aura farming. Well, let's look around the studio. Let's go into Studio 1, see if anyone's there. Nah? Okay, well let's go to the employee area. Is the one guy still in the dressing room? Okay, Taku. Oh, damn. Presento! Here. Present. For you.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Bring me the script for episode 13.
Episode 13? Where did I put that one?
I must have left it somewhere. God, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick? It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree.
Well, okay then. Phone his ass. You stop that. You stop that right now. It is not 2003 anymore. How many of you were around back when, like, that language was still being used? I'm pretty sure the people, like, what, the people who were born after that are now in college, right? I didn't own a cell phone by choice back then. Yeah, I didn't have a cell phone until I was, like, in high school. Because that wasn't the norm back then. It wasn't the norm for people to just have cell phones. I graduated college a decade ago. I'm sorry, Eggy. Speak rules terrible. Pretty sure you're too young to have one. Yes, yeah. You know, different eras have different ages where, like, it's normal for kids to have phones, right? Like, yeah. I definitely grew up in that transitionary period, you know, where, like, half of students, like, didn't have phones, and like it was basically just the rich kids had cell phones, right? Up until a certain point. Like I think once I was in a high school, it was very normal for everyone to have cell phones by that point, but before that. You're a Corona graduate? Oh, baby. When next year I can use time compression. That's what we're doing? That's what we're going with that? Now all the kids say skibbity. I still don't get it. I don't know, man. Like, sometimes people will say things and I stare at them and I'm like, is this what, like, 30-year-olds thought when, like, you know, the teenagers were saying pwned? Like, is that... I think it was, like, a year or two ago, someone yelled, like, Hawk Tua to me, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, what did you just say to me? Like, it is a whole thing. I'm surrounded by elderly. I'm sorry, Ivan. You're surrounded by gray muzzles. Pack on the... I don't know what that means. I don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's find what we need and get out of here. Is it that? Hey, look. That's the chair that the director's... Okay, you've always wanted to... Take a look on the tray for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? I found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Cool. It's ours. Time to stop that girl from aura farming. We'll do everything we can to slow down her aura farming. What is a onomatopoeia for spitting on something, which started from someone talking about what pride? I don't know. Stop that. We are playing a 20-plus-year-old game. That is true. That is true. This game is for boomers. All right, we have to hit presento for you. Being a penis. Oh my god. Oh no, YouTube censoring it. That's fine. Hey, here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers' lawyers. Right? Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer
that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path?
I'm not interested.
Oh, okay. What? The tree. Yeah, the tree. Wait. Wait, what am I supposed to present? Oh, whoops, did I accidentally hit present? That's my bad. I don't think we're breaking her aura farm. Look. I want to throw something at her and have her deflect it, okay? Accidentally presenting. You stop that! You stop that right now!
Oh, on the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw the monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
So no head.
Oh, right, that. Oh, what an original name.
Yo, that head's so big, though. Junpei. You stop that. Does Josh normally... No, you can't say yes to that. You can't say yes to that. No.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head until out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche?
I can't think that's what that says. I don't know. Negative aura? I do not have negative aura! How dare you!
Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared.
You can't go around? It's woods, it won't hurt you.
Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4.
Can you even aura sphere? Man, I saw a tweet that had me just dying. I posted on my Discord a while back. It read like, strange that Lucario is the aura Pokemon when he has none. Oh my god. That man's too powerful with his tweets. That was the same guy that tweeted the "It's Morbin time." Like, at least once a week that man just posts something and I'm like, stop. Stop. Also continue making YouTube videos, slave. He now only produces like 1 a year now. Very sad. It's like he got popular and then just stopped making content.
A hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborated my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks.
I can't.
1 ook per hour. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till 4 p.m. Therefore, we're innocent. Excuse me. We're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
No, she's still aura farming. Phoenix, stop her!
We got ahead.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
We going back to the office? We going back all the way to Wright and Co. law office?
What are we doing? Now that we're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibis is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
What? Who? It's a little too early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got a lead.
Is this gonna be normal? I thought it was gonna be a one-time thing!
Believe in yourself, Phoenix.
I didn't realize we were gonna have a Yugi and a Tem relationship out here. Like...
Mia, it's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya had trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait! I guess that means we're really in trouble!
I'd say so.
What do you mean? We have one lead?
The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers!
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studio. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
Oh, dude, can we talk to Mia?
So, what's the best thing to do here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
So,
Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that before? So, that's where Maya got it from.
Okay. Move. We'll get there. She's here. This woman's got no riz.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Looks like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Old bag doesn't need riz.
It's true, she's just powerful by default. I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper!
A hostage? What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand with all of the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give that to him. Good idea. Old back.
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? The trade? I wonder.
What do we have anything? Oh, we can trade the trailer key, right?
Miss Old Bag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted.
I don't think she cares about the sleeping pills. Do you want the monkey head? She doesn't want the head, guys. She was very upset about the head.
Gone. Gone. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Aw.
She doesn't want head from you.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back. There. He's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
What would a loser like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know anything.
Looks like a little...
Persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah, we don't got it. We don't got anything. Okay, so we I assume we need go out here.
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died.
I mean, do we move over to the studio then? Studio 1? No one here? That's where the body is. Main gate? Oh, maybe I have to go to... Do I have to talk to... What's her name again? The trailer. She's gone! She's aura farming somewhere else now. Okay, well.
The security guard station. Miss old bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on her desk in there.
Oh, wait, can we... Employee area. Dressing room? Examine. Can I take the snacks here?
They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this, as she'd be devastated. Sorry, what was that about Maya? Nothing.
I'm assuming this means we have to find snacks to trade.
Let's see here. Cola, candy. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks. Look at this. Spaghetti in a can. Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti? Right.
Well. Oh, the drain where it came in. Okay. Where are we going? Chug spaghetti, right? Do you want a spear? I don't think she's doing it. I don't think she's doing it, guys. We did all of the talky talk. Do we need to trade something to her? Guess we can also go go to... It's been a minute since we...
I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning.
Oh, well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Oh, well... Fine, then. Fine. I didn't want to see Mr. Powers either. Like, fine. Well... Something to trade. Where are we going? It seems to turn everything into a soda. I mean, like, yeah, no. Like, Japanifornia. Oh my god. Do you trade much in your free time? No. People don't... Okay, so that's the aggravating part about the modern card game scene. Nobody trades. Everyone wants... Like, you buy cards from each other. You don't trade with each other. Because everyone wants to keep their collections in case it's worth something. So even, like... So people will sell their cards rather than trading. You know, because everyone wants tangible value for their things and whatever. So, that's just not a thing anymore. Or you can be like me and, like, undershoot everyone in terms of the value of their cards, and I go take it or leave it. One guy, well, he's like so mad every time we try to do an agreement, because he was like, man, you always like to ask for a few dollars under the value. And I'm like, yeah, and you still say yes. So, you know, whose fault is it? It just be that way, you know. Oh. Can we just give her the leftover broccoli on that plate? No? Or am I thinking about this incorrectly? I'm assuming I'm supposed to be looking for food? Can we take the tea? No. It's like, can I give her the water? I doubt I'll make... Yeah, if it's damaged, it's like really not worth doing anything with that. I think the only cards that sometimes maintain value, even when damaged, is like magic cards, and even then, like, because I always question when I hear people going, oh man, I got a great deal. I got this card for $40 for Magic the Gathering. And it's like, why did you pay $40 for it? And it's like, oh, well, it was damaged, so it was only $40 instead of $400. And I'm like, Christ! Like that game. What the fuck? The step ladder. Do we not? No, we don't need the step ladder. As much as I want the step ladder is fine. Yeah, am I missing something? I think trading cards can be fun sometimes. You know, some friends and I became really disillusioned with the current lineup of games currently, and so we all bought Buddy Fight decks and have been playing Buddy Fight instead of playing in tournaments. And we're just like, yeah, we're having so much more fun. Like playing the dead game of Buddy Fight than like any modern game. Fair-minded cultural-based assumptions? Oh my god. Do we have a box of cookies? Mia, is there anything here? Can we give old lady the plant? Yeah, that's all examined. Huh. Yeah, I'm unsure. I'm unsure how to proceed currently, guys. Give her Edgeworth. Damn. What else is in the bag? It's not polite to go to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me! Tell it to your sister. That's true. That's true. Okay. No werewolf magazine? Damn. That. A hostage is what we need, yes. Trade with her. Yeah, I'm unsure what to do now, guys. Do I need to pick up something? Outside Studio 2? Is there something out here I can look at? I mean, I'm just clicking on things at this point, Eggy. Is there something in here? No. Huh. Huh. Because what, this just keeps repeating the same things? Yeah. Do I need to pick something up? Because I feel like I've examined everything, but apparently not. I've exhausted all the dialogue options. So... But... yeah, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Ta, 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 ta. Grab the key card. Can we present the key card? Oh, okay.
Hey, that's a key card. Studio 1. Right, a key card.
Right, a key card to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer.
Couldn't you do that anyway?
I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have to. But you don't have one of your own?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then.
If I give her the key card, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1.
Oh, land it to her?
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it couldn't hurt. Here you go, Mrs. Oldbag.
Keycard lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card.
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
A trading card? What a loser! Right, I'm off.
She then goes hobbling off toward the studio.
Let's go out to the thingy thing. Let's go smack the kid. Presento.
Cody, this looked familiar.
Hey, my UR.
You are? Huh?
UR. You know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Was all just vague hints? I see.
I'll give you this if you help me.
That she mogs Steel Samurai every day. Oh, I see.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect.
What is this word? What? Swin?
The very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Well, whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all of that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a real rare card.
A really rare card? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on.
Man, what is this, a Bushiroad card game?
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
Hold on, move around. Wait. Does Penny have one? Yeah, we cannot go into Studio 1. But we can go to Studio 2. Is there anyone here? In the trailer? Oh. Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. A fun boy.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. I love how this girl is just like, I could intervene, but it'd be so much funnier to watch this old lady drop dead.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists, back at the guard station.
Some people take their job a little too seriously. Are all of the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studio.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened? Stop lying to me! Wait, you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Oh, why do I get the feeling something's been covered up here? Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it.
Huh?
I don't care what kind of girl you think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me.
To trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a...
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What's everyone's getting excited about?
Trade-off?
Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then, this is for you. We got the stupid thing. Yahoo! That's what she does! This girl does not aura farm. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, let's get out of here. I can't believe this child is gonna get a better deal than this girl did. Employee area. Dresser room. Child. Cardo.
See this card?
Yeah, so wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me. Please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and even throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Yeah, sure. Fine by me.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say.
So no money needed. Very good, very good.
If he knows something that could help us, we could have him take the stand tomorrow.
Eh?
So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his
You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
Yeah, Phoenix, well, you suck. You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah! I love the Steel Samurai.
So, could you tell me your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? I mean, he probably doesn't care about. I mean, I wanna compliment Will Powers.
Well, I've never even seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers.
That's totally hardcore.
You're calling me hardcore?
So, what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So, could you tell me your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is?
Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album. Oh god.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all of the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
We got the path to glory.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life.
What happened?
You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. This isn't the Steel Samurai's motto. Oh, isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice. You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet.
What you saw?
Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I kinda got lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy.
He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure, this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit it. It's kind of shocking. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal.
Gumshoe! I heard everything! This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now! Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous.
What is this word? Is it not it's not rendezvous, right? That's not what that is? Probably, maybe? Why is it spelled like this? I feel like this has like 20 extra letters than it should.
With me down at the precinct.
Rendezvous? Yeah, okay, so I got it. It doesn't look that way. It just doesn't look... It's French. I hate French. Their words don't look right, okay? No, I ain't going.
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Wait. Come on, the trial's tomorrow! Please, I need you there! Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe.
Of course he is! That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon.
Oh. How would you pronounce the word? What is this? What is this word? Is it like the X has to be silent? The X has to be silent. Okay. That's a silent. Okay. Yeah, I figured. It's like Bordeaux? Bordeaux? Is that it? I don't know. Your opinion of him wouldn't change? Damn. Same. Okay, everyone. Okay, I think we're gonna... Bordeaux? Okay. All right, everyone. We're gonna wrap it up there. We've been streaming for a bit, so we'll continue this next week. You know, I'm trying to keep it consistent that I stream this on like my Monday nights. You know, so you know it is what it is. So an attempt anyway. An attempt. Sometimes it bleeds in, but it is what it is. Until like Tuesday, but it's fine. It's fine. So I do hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around. Have a good night, everyone.